We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Luka. Welcome, Wargamers, to another Dave Learns Maggotkin episode. Today is going to be Maggotkin versus Sylvaneth. Now, Sylvaneth, I don't really have any memory of fighting Sylvaneth. I don't think I fought them before, so let's go with I haven't fought them before.
That's fair. They're old.
They're old, and you know what? Here's the thing: like, if there's no memory of fighting them, then there's no reference.
Right.
Then to me, even if I did fight them, heck, even if I fought them 100 times, then to me it's brand new. So, and I just say this because I have no memory of it. If someone asks me, I say, I don't know. Because it's not 100% sure. Sometimes I know 100% sure, I haven't fought it before, but in this case I'm not sure because I saw this thing in the list in the building and it said Dave and Luka. And so, anyway, it's going to be a first-time impression for me afterwards, and you're going to see that. And that's going to be in the vault. That's going to be post-game. There's also going to be another game attached to this one, which will be versus the Daughters of Cain.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, I forgot it was them. What am I playing for the second game? I'm over here. I'm like,
Daughters of Cain. So that's good because I know I have not fought them.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's all going to be new. I've never fought a demon or brought a demon's list, completely demon's list before. So we'll see how that does, and see if it is different. Well, it's obviously going to be different. We'll see how different. Let's take a look at the armies.
Here's my 1,000 points of Maggotkin. Radagast is my general. There's no artifacts or command traits from the book. He has what he has. As a behemoth, I have a gigantic chaos spawn with the Markin Nurgle. For my battle line, I have 2 squads of plague bears. They are each 20-man units. And that's 1,000 points of only demon Nurgle Maggotkin. And I wanted to try this because I've never tried it before. And Luka just pointed out to me that the gigantic chaos spawn technically is not a demon, which, my OCD is killing me!
I had to say it. I had to say it.
But you know what? I've never brought a gigantic chaos spawn, so I'm going to field him just for that reason alone. He gets to stay in this game. Alright, Luka, what you got?
So here's Sylvaneth, 1,000 points. I'm a creature of habit, so I'm bringing the things I'm most familiar with. Leading the army is my Tree Lord Ancient. He will have the command trait Gnarled Warrior, making him immune to rend unless it's 2 or greater. And he'll have the Oaken Armor as a relic, giving him a 2-up armor save. It's the thing I'm used to bringing, so I don't apologize. Bringing in a Behemoth, we got a Tree Lord stock, normal guy. I'm bringing a Branch Wraith as well, and she's going to know the Verdant Blessing spell. One of my battle line will be a unit of 5 Tree Revenants. The leader will have the Glaive. My second battle line is a gigantic brick of 30 Dryads. Just hold the line. Forgot to mention Regrowth will be on the Tree Lord Ancient, but other than that, that is 1,000 points of Sylvaneth. And the swords! I had the points for Endless Spell, so I brought the Quicksilver Swords as well. Over in the corner there.
Today's battle will be an open war mission. For the objective, it is going to be the prize. We're going to place an objective at the center of the battlefield, and a model can pick it up by ending a move on top of it. The objective moves with that model from then on. The model can drop the objective at any time and must drop it if slain. If it is dropped by a player's model, their opponent places the objective within 1 inch of the model that dropped it. The player whose model is carrying the objective at the end of the 5th battle round wins the battle. This is our deployment, so we're going to go ahead and roll off and see who deploys where. The twist is Dead of Night, so this only really applies to Luka's Sylvaneth army with his 2 shooting attacks, which are 18 inches, so they are reduced to 12 inches, and we'll do all the rolls after that to see if he gains the additional 6 inches. I have 66 wounds, Luka has 64 wounds in his army, therefore he is entitled to a ruse, therefore he's going to get a ruse, which we will not show myself or you guys, only he knows it, so if and when it comes into play, that will come into play later on. Just to show you guys the deployment of our battle. So Luka run the roll off. He decided to deploy on that side. He had 5 units. I had 4 units. So I actually finished first. I finished my drops first, so I'm going to be going first. But to show you what we've got here, we got a couple Plague Bear units, and then we have the Radagast. That's it. Radagast, and then the gigantic spawn. And then on your side, we have all of your Dryads.
Yeah, so since I got the first drop, I went right up to the prize.
Yeah.
And then Dave had to deploy about 3 inches away from me.
Right, because you're on the objective, and now you would... No, actually, you don't hold it yet.
I think you have to do a move before you control it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully I'll...
So since I'm going first, if I end a move, which is a charge, pile in, or a move, or an advance, or a run, I suppose.
Right.
Then I can control it. 'Cause
Yeah, 'cause-
technically you don't yet.
Yeah, it says any type of move, not just a regular move.
All right. Then you get your Dryads there, and then you have some other units over here.
Yeah, I got Tree Lord, I have my Branch Wraith, I have my Tree Lord Ancients, and my Tree Revenants hanging out in the back. There's gonna go to some table edge if I need them to.
And they have, what's that ability that does that?
It's the Way Pipe. He blows his pipes, and they heed the tree paths or the spirit paths, and they deploy near a unit of Sylvaneth Wildwoods or a table edge.
All right, we look forward to that. The terrain that's featured in this bat rep, we have a battle mat from Table War, and then we have these terrain pieces from Greenleaf Terrain. Thank you very much, guys, for that, for supplying these for our battle. Beginning of Maggotkin turn 1, I'm going to roll on the Cycle of Corruption here and see what we get. It's the result of a 2, which is Fecund Vigor, adding 1 to the wound rolls of all attacks made by Nurgle units in the combat phase.
Nice. So +1 wound for Nurgle across the board.
Awesome, but it's -1 to hit you because of your new trees.
Yeah, for the Dryads.
Yeah, for the Dryads. Okay, well that's, it kind of balances it out. Maybe a little bit. Hopefully. We'll see. Rolling for contagion points now. I have 1 Feculent Gnarl Maw on the table, so that's D3. I have 3 plus 1 more for having none of your units in my deployment zone and having my units in my deployment zone. So here we go. D3 added to the 4, another 2, so a total of 6. Not enough to summon or bring on another Feculent Gnarl Maw, which is too bad because I would have definitely. So I have a total of 6 contagion points right now. Just something of note here. My Rodagus, he is able to choose a lore here of Nurgle, so he's going to choose from the Demon, Nurgle Demon Wizard. He's going to choose Favored Poxes, which is pretty good because enemy unit within 14 inches, I can cast a spell on them, and it subtracts ones from their, or subtract 1 from hit, wound, and save rolls for the unit until he attempts to cast another spell or is slain or he moves, which is like a concentration spell, which is pretty cool. So that's definitely the second of the 2 spells he's able to cast. I'll do that second. So the first one will be his one that's built into him. I'll also note that Rodagus's command ability is not, it's 6 inches. It has to be within 6 inches, so I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to save and bank the command point right now. But before I do that, before I do anything with him, I'm just going to move on to my gigantic Chaos Spawn here and use his Plaything of the Dark Gods, because it says at the start of the hero phase. So I'm going to do that now. So basically it says that I can add D3 wounds if there were no wounds allocated to him before.
Yeah.
And since he's not, I'm going to add it to him. So he has a base of 10. So we're going to add these to him, and they remain for the rest of the battle. It's pretty cool. So he just keeps on racking up wounds, apparently, which is how I'm reading it. And is that how you're reading it?
That's sounds so. Yeah, you add D3 wounds to him if he's not wounded, but on a 1 he suffers D3 mortal wounds.
I mean, that's true.
There's that too.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
You won't roll 1 though.
Why would you say that? You're gonna jinx it! Okay, here, watch this. I'm gonna roll it down. Ah! Luka! Why would you do that to me? The first time I use the model, I want to experience a good thing!
He's rolled 3 dice this entire game. Off camera, 2 of them. They were both 1s. Off.
D3 mortal wounds. 2. Jeez. First things first now. On Rodagus, I'm gonna be rolling for Deluge of Nurgle, which is his casting ability here. It's a value of 7, so I'm hoping for that. I get a 7.
Oh.
Okay, now I get to roll 7 dice. So Luke is going to try to dispel that. So let's see if he can do that.
8.
And he gets a 4.
I don't.
So he does not dispel it. Now I roll 7 dice, and I look at this damage chart here, Deluge of Nurgle. So on a 4 up, so 4 or greater, I choose that many units that I can see, and they have D3 mortal wounds.
They suffer D3 of the mortal wounds.
So we've determined that this tree over here,
yeah,
I can see.
It's close enough that, yeah, you can definitely see them. So the rule for the Citadel Woods, if you're not familiar, if you choose a model that you want to try and target in the unit that you might have visibility to, and if you draw a line through it and it hits any part of the trees, then you don't have line of sight. Right. But I mean, there's this odd little crack that I've allowed the trees to have here, and there's a direct line to Rodagus. So there might be a block from the terrain, but I'm not too worried about that. Would take too much measuring. I'm just gonna say, yeah, there's definitely line of sight there.
Okay, so if Luke is cool with it, then I'm gonna do it. So
this is extreme circumstance.
Okay, well, I won't say no. So here, I'm going to roll dice, and hoping for 4s or greater!
Oh!
What? Come on! Are you joking?
You know, that's what I get for being a good guy.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. It's like, all right, Luka, we're going to reward you for your good sportsmanship.
So the way that would have worked is for every 4-up, he has to choose a different unit. He can't choose the same one, but he would have had at least 2 options to pick from. But the dice say, you know what, Dave, never mind.
Yeah, that they say, not today or right now. Now for the favorite Poxes, also a casting value of 7, and this Dryad unit is determined to be visible, so I'm going to focus on that unit.
Try and leave him alone.
Here we go.
Oh! Can't stop that.
You can't stop it.
that either.
And
Oh.
there's no perils in this game either, so that's good. I'm going to get something here. So, until the caster moves, attempts to cast a spell, or is slain. So that means he can just stay put?
For the rest of the game, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, well, I mean, you're also, he's a pretty big guy, but in this position, it actually might work out because you could grab the objective on your turn and then start falling back with it, and then he could just sit there sustaining the magic until he needs to move.
Awesome! That's actually really cool!
Yeah.
It's like completely stumbled upon it right now at the beginning of this game because he reminded me to give him one of those lore virulence thing. Yeah, I gotta pick a spell. Oh yeah, I gotta pick a spell. Look at that, I'll pick this one. Oh yeah, you can see, look at the crack in there. Okay, it made off. That one didn't go off, so that's embarrassing. But that did go off. Oh, look at that, it can't be felt. Awesome!
Can't stop that out with a 12.
Now on to the movement phase.
Oh.
So here at the Plague Bearers, they're going to move and run because they're going to remain within 7 of this feculent gnarl maw so that they can charge. Because they want to be able to charge since you are -1 and -1.
They're kind of crippled.
-1. Yeah, that's actually the best case right now. So let's do that. I'm going to roll for the run. 3. Now for the second unit of Plague Bearers, they're not going to run. They are just going to move up because of your Wildwood special ability that makes me cause wounds on rolls of 1 if I charge
models
or
are
run
slain
into you.
on 1.
They're slain, so that why? Okay, they didn't
No
just cause
disgusting
wounds.
resilience,
They're just slain. Wow, that's pretty powerful.
Well, can you imagine a Blight King goes in and just dies to the woods?
Yeah, that would be very, very bad. And do you roll them or do I roll them?
You roll.
Oh, so I kill myself. Okay, I see how that works. So because I did not run or charge yet, I was able to make a regular move.
Yet is the
in
keyword.
this thicket. So here we are. I don't have to take any unnecessary rolls here. And my spawn will move, but my Rodigus will not.
Smart.
And
He moves 3d6.
He does, so he could only go 3 inches, he can go 12.
He can also run.
You know what? Yes, let's run him.
Whee!
There we go. And that was able to bring my spawn over here in this direction. No shooting for me, so we're going to go straight into the charge phase. Now, this is where it gets a little scary, because I'm anticipating some deaths here, and those deaths will just make me drop below 20, which is bad because then I lose some bonuses.
Do you know what would be hilarious?
What would be hilarious?
Best case scenario for Luka, say you charge in, you have to designate one of your models to pick up the token. The one that charges in and picks up the token dies to the woods on the charge. I would love to see that happen.
That would be something, wouldn't it? So first things first, I'm going to roll my charge. 5. Yes, we make it.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Now we know that my my Rotbringer here, or my
Plague-ridden?
Plague-ridden, that's it, yeah. That he is going to want to attempt to pick up the objective.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to roll for him to see if he dies. On the 1, he's just removed. Nope.
He's fine.
Okay,
all
so
right.
he's fine.
That's all.
My Piper, let's see if he dies. Nope. And my Banner. Nope.
Oh,
now, I'm going to roll.
That's the most important one.
Yeah, I'm going to roll all the rest together and just take off any if I need to. I made the rest of the rolls off camera, and 3 ended up rolling 1s, so they died, and they're right there.
Yeah, because you have to roll specifically for each model, and that takes a while to do.
Yeah. Now for the other Plague Bear squad, I'm going to go ahead and roll their charge. 3 inches. Which
Good
is
enough.
Just barely enough. Gonna roll once for the Plague-ridden.
Is he going in? Nope.
Oh, he's fine. Let's do the Piper. Nope.
Oh.
And the Banner.
Boy, they skirt that edge, though.
Yes, they did. And I'll roll for the rest off camera. So it only ended up being a couple of extra rolls, so I'll just roll those on camera. So here's for the first guy, and that's for the second guy.
Right,
okay.
So the first guy dies.
Oh boy. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'll do that
You still get to pilot.
because I'm gonna pile in and then keep coherency. And now my spawn. He's gonna attempt a 9-inch charge to your ancient. So here. We get an 8!
Oh, jeez.
Woo! I'm going to spend a command point to re-roll this charge, because I really want that 9. As much as Korn wanted it, let's see if Zinch wants it better. Oh, no.
So we were debating if you just make him automatically advance 6 inches, and he would have made his charge if so.
He would have.
I hate to see it. That's awful.
I know, that is awful. Rolling the attacks for this Plague Bear unit first. I've piled them in. I have 9 guys in base contact with your Dryads, 1 being the Plague Ridden, so that's an extra attack for a total of 10 attacks. I'm hitting you on 5s because you're -1 to hit, but I'm wounding you on 2s because I'm +1 to wound.
5s and 2s, everyone.
5s and 2s! Getting 2,
Woo!
and then 2. Don't get any 1s. Are you joking me?
Oh my goodness. Oh, I got 1 4-up armor save because of my unit size.
Fail! Oh, hi, Jake.
I do lose a guy.
1 guy out of all of that.
Dies. Ugh.
Dryads will attack next against the green Plague Bears. There are 7 attacks, and against the more puke-colored Plague Bears, you got 10 attacks because you got a Triad or a Dryad champion. So which one you roll for first?
I'll do against the darker green. They have 2 attacks each. Hitting on 5.
2 attacks each.
Because I got 3 hits. Oh, 4 hits. Negative and 5s to wound.
5's the wound.
Ah,
Are you joking?
4.
What is this, Luka?
It's only 4 wounds.
So I'm a 5-up, re-rolling 1s because I'm within 7 inches of my Rotigus for the Locust of Fecundity.
If I can do it, you can too.
Oh, re-rolling 1s. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh!
I killed 1.
What? Disgustingly resilient.
Oh, that's right. It's only 1 damage.
Oh.
I killed 1! I killed 1.
Pink. And now against the other Plague Bears, you got 19 attacks, hitting on 5s. Wounding on 5s. Watch you get less than your other one.
2!
5-up saves, re-rolling 1s, 2 more wounds, 2 disgustingly resilient rolls, make 1 good, 1 more dies. And now I get to attack with the second Plague Bear unit, so I'm going to go ahead and pile them in. Now 9 attacks coming from me, hitting on 5s. That's about the same, and wounding on 2s. Thank you for not being a 1. That's the same as last time. Look at
1
that.
singular 4-up. Hey!
Ah! Battle Shock, I'm going to roll for this Plague Bear unit. I can't lose, but if I roll a 1, I get d6 back. So, nope, that's a 6. And for the darker unit, that's also a 6. Well, come on, guys, opposite!
I only lost the 1 Dryad, so I can't possibly fail. I shall start off with the command ability on the Ancient. He will heed the Spirit Song, or he'll at least tell the rest to heed it. 15-inch bubble. Everything gets to reroll 1s on their saving throw. It's pretty much everything except for these 2 guys over here. And 2 things we forgot to do, actually. I forgot that spell reduces their saving throw by 1, so 1 more would have died when I rolled a 4. So
Yeah, the favored poxes.
Still can't fail the morale. And forgot that he was brought into combat, actually.
Because of his reach?
Yeah, so he can't attack with his massive impaling talon, but he can with his sweeping blows into the demons in Nurgle.
Alright, you might as well roll for it. It could make a difference here in the game, so. So before we do anything else, then.
All he has is the sweeping blows. 3s to hit, 2 miss, and 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -1.
6-up save, then.
Get to reroll any 1s.
I don't.
And these are d6 damage each.
Oh, geez, okay. First,
7.
5-up! Here we go! 5-up! Oh, look out! Okay, 4 die. Could have been worse.
That's not bad.
So 4 die there, and because of my battle shock that I rolled, which was a 6, 2 actually would have run away. So, oh jeez. Yeah, let's go over here where this guy can't actually do anything.
On a 4-up Silent Communion. It does not work anyways. I would set up a tree, but no. My Branch Wraith will try and summon the Quicksilver Swords because I want more damage on that unit. What'd I get? A 6? Geez, that might work.
Rotigus can attempt to unbind 2 spells, so I might as well try.
Yeah, he is 7. Whoa.
Makes it!
Alright, no swords for today. I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and awaken the woods. I'll have to do the Roused by Woods for the Sylvaneth Wild Woods. I'll do that in a moment. Actually, sorry, I'll do it right now. So, the rule is if a spell is ever successfully cast, even if it's unbound, on a 5-up, the trees attack everything around them that isn't Sylvaneth.
Ah.
So on a 5-up, they're not roused. It's a 2.
Okay, that was a little scary. That just felt like a, oh, by the way, here's a rule that does damage to you.
Yeah,
Ah!
I forgot. That's a tough one. Awakening the wood from this Tree Lord Ancient. Fails!
Okay.
That's it, I'm done.
Alright.
5-inch movement on my Tree Lord Ancient as he comes around. I'm gonna kill that spawn. You're not gonna do anything cool with him.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna toot the weight pipes.
Toot the weight pipes.
Toot the weight pipes, and they're gonna walk the spirit path instead. No, they're gonna go over there. I have no plan for them.
So you're behind Rodriguez. Okay, so they're just gonna go somewhere.
Yeah, just because they can.
Oh, all right. Oh, very good.
Tree Lord shooting strangle roots at the plague bears that aren't actually fully within the trees there, so I can see them. These hit on 3s because they're -1 to hit. They are clouded by flies. 3s!
3s, all 3. Look at that. -1 for a 6-up save for me. Ooh, saved 1.
And just 1 damage.
Still within 7 of my Rodriguez, so I can re-roll that 1.
Live!
Nah. 2 disgustingly resilient rolls. So 1 dice.
That's the guy who gives you the rerolling 1s, though.
He does, doesn't he? He's also the guy that. Looks like I gotta go over here then.
I'm gonna get you. 1 singular Doom Tendril Staff Shot. You know what? I'm gonna shoot it. Ah, jeez. He heals D3 wounds every turn. Ah, jeez.
Him? Me?
No, he does.
Apparently I don't.
So
But yes, I do as well. I do without any sort of negative.
You know what? I'll shoot it at the Chaos Spawn.
Why? He didn't. He
He's gonna
wounded
die.
himself. He's
It's on a
already
2.
down.
It's on a 2. Got him.
Ah.
It's on a 3. Eat the staff.
Gah!
It's a weird, nasty tentacle.
-1, so a 6-up save. Woo! Oh, look at that!
Alright, you're fine. You're fine. I need a 6-inch charge to make it in with the Tree Lord Ancient. Oh, we'll get 10.
And you get. Look at that.
Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese.
Looks like you're in, and just so you know, you're within 3 inches of the feculent gnarl moth.
Yeah, just trying to stop the summoning. No nonsense here.
Oh!
Starting with the Tree Lord Ancient, because that's the most threatening fight. Everything into is a Gigante Chaos Spawn. I don't know how to say the rest in Spanish.
I don't know either.
How do you say Chaos Spawn in Spanish? How do you say
Gauss. Gauss.
Is that it?
That's not it.
Alright. He's gonna... I'm gonna stomp the ground, and on a 4-up, your guy falls over and loses his footing.
What?
I know, right? Huh! He doesn't.
No!
You're fine. Your footing is great. So I hit on 3s with my Sweeping Blow.
Do you ever fail with the stupid Taco Cat dice?
Hey, I literally failed earlier.
No, you didn't.
So, look at that. 1 wound goes through.
6-up save, Luka. What's the damage if I fail this?
D6.
Ah! Okay, I really want to make this.
You do. You'll make it.
Oh, I will, right, Jay? Thanks.
D6 damage.
D6.
1!
Oh, no!
I'm gonna try and impale you with my talent. 3 to hit. 2 to wound. We got a wound.
And what's it?
-2. So no save.
No save.
1 damage.
Okay, down to 6.
The trick is, if I rolled higher than your remaining wounds, you are slain outright.
Really?
Bam! I rolled a 4. So if I actually did a little bit more damage with the D6 damage, I could have killed him. But not in this scenario.
No, or this round.
At all. This Tree Lord also has to see if I can knock those Plague Bears off of their feet on a 4-up. No, they're good.
Okay. I'm going to be attacking with this Plague Bear unit, the one that's lighter, against your charcoal. No, that's not.
Yeah, the charcoal.
Yeah, the burnt wood. That's what I'm looking for.
You're right.
That's what it's going to be.
Actually
It's going to be
right.
on
It's
fire
the
very
charcoal.
soon,
It is really-
with plagues
actually,
all over it.
I swear you're right, it's the charcoal.
Hitting on 5s. Let's get more than 1 or 2.
So you want 3.
A 3 or higher.
Woo!
Getting 3. Thank you. Thank you, dice gods. Now for wounding on 2s, because that's what I still get.
The cycle, yep.
Oh,
Hey.
that is 3 wounds.
Alright, the charcoal have a 5-up armor save.
Yeah, you're -1, 5 up.
Oh!
Killing 3.
Actually, yeah, 3 die. I don't get to reroll anything.
Awesome. No.
For simplicity for later, they die from over here.
Yes.
You know, not really piling in any... Oh, I should pile in over here, actually. Look at me go. So we're going to pile in over here, just get a couple of extra attacks in, but in the end...
Because you need them.
Because I'm not really amounting. It's not going to amount to much, I imagine. There we go. Piled in the charcoal, we have 10 attacks attacking the Plague Bears on the left, the lighter green ones, and 7, again, attacking the darker green. This is against the dark green squad. I forgot to mention I'll be enrapturing the lighter green squad with the objective.
You're going to be hugging me with your branches? Is that
Yeah,
what that
just
means?
to make it so it's a little bit easier to hit you. So I'm hitting on 5s because of the spell on me still. Wounding on 5s.
1. And the save is regular save?
Regular save.
There it is.
You're good.
And now for the attacks against the lighter Plague Bear squad. There's 21 attacks because there's 10 and 1 has a chance.
Enraptured, so I'm hitting on 4s now, which actually made a pretty big difference. The difference is big.
Look at the bit.
Note the difference!
That's a huge difference. It's a 2/3 of it. Luka, that's not right.
3 wounds.
Okay, 3 wounds. All right, here we go. Regular save. You ready for it? Made 1. Disgustingly resilient. That's 2 dead.
Grunting doesn't help you, it helps me.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. So I took them out of there, which means your tree lord cannot attack me.
So now, the reason I did in that order is because I had to, because the tree lord wasn't in range to swing, and I couldn't pile in to get into range to swing unless I attacked with the dryads first.
Did you have to, though?
I had to.
There's no choice.
Like, I
You were
looked at it.
devoid of choice.
I couldn't pile in 3 inches to get into range because the dryads were all in base contact with me already. So they had to pile in first to attack.
Oh, I see.
And then so you're able to pull. And I'm like, well, what can I do?
They had trouble with the luggage.
Yeah.
Now 7 of my plague bearers are in range. 1 has 2 attacks, so 8 attacks in total. Hitting you in 5s, wounding you in 2s. Well, why don't I attack with this unit more often? Look at that. Wounding on 2s. Don't get any 1s. Why do you do that to people? 3 wounds. And for your saves,
5 ups.
that's a nada, except for 1.
2 die.
Whoa, okay, that's 5 this round. That's
You're
hey,
cool.
that's
Yeah, my son might run.
last round was only 1 for me. Now this round is 5. That's a big deal.
That's much better.
Now for the awesome spawn, I'm gonna attack your Tree Lord Ancient. And watch this. For my 2d6 attacks with my freakish mutations, if I get doubles, I get to make my hit and wound rolls better. Watch this.
Double 6.
8. Well, Corn won, so that's still good. 8 attacks is pretty good. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. Okay, 4 wounds. No rend, 1 damage.
2 up armor save.
Ones! Ah, nothing. For his Slavering Maws attack, I have d6 attacks on that. Da!
Spawner fickle.
2! And I'm hitting you on 4s. That's 1. And I'm wounding on 3s. Yes, I got something there. That is -2 for the rend.
4 up.
Nice.
I get to reroll ones.
Why do you get to re-
I know, double 1.
Thank you, James!
It's command ability.
D3 damage! 2. Well, that's something. But you get to heal, don't you? A magic spell? You get to...
I have to use a spell to do that, though.
Okay.
So my charcoal have to take a battle shock. I lost 5. The bravery currently 8 because they're unisize. Oh, geez, that's not good.
Nope.
So I have 13. No, that's 11. So I lose 3 more. 3 runaway.
Awesome. That's really good. Thank you, Taco Cat. Aren't you so glad he showed up then?
No. You can run. There you go.
So you actually lost a total of 8 guys because Korn wanted it this round. Do you see how things work in the universe? I can roll for both of my Plague Bearer units because if I roll a 1, I get to add d6 to them. So starting with a lighter colored 1. Come on, get a 1. No. And then for the darker colored unit. Nope. And I couldn't have failed anyway, even if I rolled 6s. So. Now roll see gets to choose first for round 2. I win ties.
Go. 4!
And I'm going to choose to go first.
That makes sense.
Yes. Looking at the cycle of corruption, it is the burgeoning. So I'm going to roll a dice for every unit within an inch of a terrain feature. And
Hey!
yeah, you got everybody because that all counts as terrain feature.
These are all within an inch. He's within an inch of that.
On a 5-up, you take a mortal wound, and on a 5-up, I heal a wound. So it doesn't actually matter for me because my Plague Bearers can't get guys back this way, and my spawn isn't within an inch. But your guys are. Everyone is, in fact, in your army. So let's go ahead and roll first for your Ancient Tree Lord here on a 5-up. Nope, all of it is close though. And while we remember it, we might as well do the Feculent Gnarl Maw, and on the roll of a 4+, you suffer a mortal wound. That is a mortal wound. For your Dryads.
Charcoal.
Nope. Your other Lord. Nope. And the
Branch Wraith.
Branch Wraith. No. For contagion points, I get 3 for being in my deployment zone. I get 3 for being in your deployment zone. For a total of 6, I don't get that extra one because you're technically in mine right there. Technically, you are literally in mine.
Yeah, they were planned, by the way.
Right.
100%.
Right, absolutely. Looked like it was. So, yeah, very good. I don't get that extra point.
No.
For a total of 6 contagion points, let's see, with my 12, I said total of 6, this round, so I have a total of 12 in total.
Right.
In total. Do I spend it on another Feculent Gnarl Maw for spending 7, having 5 left over? Do I bring in 5 more Plague Bearers and maybe bring them back here so that you can't just rush my Rodicus?
You could bank them too.
Or I could bank them for something better.
Usually I like to summon the trees if I need to get somewhere quick.
Yeah, and I don't want to get anywhere quick, so I'm not going to bring another tree. Yeah, this is actually tough.
Those guys are pretty poo in close combat.
They're pretty what now?
Poo.
They're pretty poo, are
Yes.
they?
I like to use them to capture various objectives around the table, but there are none.
No,
So,
there's not. They're just there.
they're contagion point deniers, apparently.
Really, they actually are.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose to bank them, okay?
Right.
That's what I'm going to do. Now rolling for my gigantic spawn here. On a 2-up, he gains D3 wounds. Yes! Oh, I'm so happy! I love it. D3 wounds!
Oh, he's back up to
Whee!
9.
Back up. Oh, look at that. I love it, Luka. It's so good.
I was this close to getting him.
There you were. Once again, not going to use the command ability of Rodicus. I need to be within 6 inches of you, so I'm just going to bank that command point. Now rolling for Deluge of Nurgle for his casting. Rodicus is casting here, so I need a 7 and I get an 8. All right, so I'm gonna roll. Oh, you can deny it.
Might as well try. I
Yeah.
got 2 deniers.
And
I don't.
nope. Gonna roll 7 dice, and on any 4 pluses, this time I hope to get at least 1. Okay.
At least 1 would be nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 3 though. Okay, watch this. You ready for it, Luka?
2.
Okay, 2. Well, I'm gonna get these guys back there into your ancient, so that's not too bad. And then each one suffers D3 mortal wounds. So starting for your ancient. Oh, that sucks. And starting with these guys over there, D3, getting 2. Okay, that's better.
2 of them get cut down.
Really? Are they 1 wound each?
Yeah, they're 1 wound each.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's Way Pipes. Obviously not him.
And then I'll do Arcane Bolt.
Sure.
So on 5.
You want the big numbies?
Yeah, that's against the ancient there.
4.
Wow.
All right then.
Wow. Right. What do you say to that?
That's 4. That's bad. It's not a 5.
Yeah, it's really bad. Movement phase, I'm going to fall back my spawn.
You actually move 3d6.
3d6 inches movement, so that's
Used to.
that's a lot. So the spawn's going to move up in this direction because I think the spawn's going to do much better at fighting some dryads than anything else that he's doing in life. Now, for movement of Rodicus, he moves 5, and so I'm just going to run him just to be safe.
So we got the tree.
Got the tree there.
Hey.
Okay. No shooting. Now it's time to charge you. Rodicus! Gonna charge your ancient.
Don't roll the 1. Twice. 8.
8. Oh, I love it. Come on, I just love it so much.
Was it a 7?
It's an 8.
Why do you keep getting 8?
Because Karn wants it. That's why. I'm gonna end his charge right there because then he's still within 7 of this Plague Bearer unit. He's definitely within this one, but the other one I wanted to be able to reroll their failed save rolls of 1. I just charge with Rodicus, rolling for Mountain of Loathsome Flesh. On the roll of a 4-up, you take D3 mortal wounds. Awesome! D3 mortal wounds. 2.
Down to 6.
Awesome, I love it!
That's a good way to get through. Alright, before combat, or at start of combat, ground shaking stomp from the Tree Lord Ancient. No, and that was only hitting Rodicus, so he's missed that one.
Okay, and your other guy isn't in combat with anyone, so you're not going to roll for him.
Nope.
Rolling for Rodicus's Gnarl Rod first with his 5 attacks. I'm hitting you on 2s.
Whew.
And wounding on 3s.
Oh, jeez.
That's 2. Now you need at least -2 Ren for it to actually go through your Ren,
Right.
Otherwise you ignore it, so you're a 2-up save. But they're 2 damage each, so don't get
2
any
up.
1s. Oh, there we go. Fanged Maw is D3 attacks. That's okay, not too bad. And let's see, I hit you on 3s. 1,
Oh.
and I wound you. Let's see, Fanged Maw, wound you on 2s. Oh! Come on!
You just couldn't give me the bite.
No, just couldn't do it. Host of Nurglings now, 3 attacks, 5s to hit,
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
These are the gimme, aren't they? This,
5s to
yeah.
wound.
No-
Okay,
no
here's a
red 1
wound.
damage.
That's right.
Yep.
And
Wow.
here, watch
2
you
up
roll
there.
a 1.
4.
Okay. So you got nothing there. Wow. Did nothing against. Well, I shouldn't say that. I took mortal wounds out.
Yeah.
Of it. Yeah.
The charcoal are going to go next. We have 7 attacking the green, and we have 7 attacking the lighter green.
7 and 7. It's Nurgle's round. Watch this. Watch it. Watch it, Luka.
Watch nothing. There are 14 attacks into the darker green, hitting on, I guess, 4s now because I don't have that spell on me, but that's not a great roll. And forced to wound. 2 wounds.
All right, here we
that's
go.
what you get for letting the spell go.
All right, yeah, it's 5 up.
Oh, 1 damage each.
Wait. Disgustingly resilient.
I killed 2.
Those were the dark green. Now for the light. Oh, wait. Yeah, now for the lighter green. Same thing? No.
15 attacks now because of the champ.
Champ.
4s.
Woo! That's a
Woo!
bit better.
4s. 4.
4. Now watch this.
Reroll.
Okay. Reroll the 1. You're right. Nope. And then disgustingly resilient.
Oh, wow.
Would you like
Okay,
that?
sure.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. It's good. It's really what I rolled.
That
That's
wasn't great.
Just going back here for a second. I'm not going to take the plague bearers from there. I'm going to take them from over there because I need to make room for my spawn next round.
Yeah, because you won't be able to fit in through the Sylvaneth Wildwood over here.
Correct. Now for the attacking. Even though it makes it so I have less attacks, I'm going to roll 5. And I'm hitting you on 5, same thing.
Yep.
2. And I'm wounding you on 3s.
2.
That's 2 wounds. And your regular save.
4 ups. 2 die.
Wow.
So we'll take you. Because I kind of like you, though. Nah, we'll take you two over here. We don't like either of you. Time for the Tree Lord.
Tree Lord Ancient. What does he do against my Roticus?
2 sweeping blow attacks, because he's so wounded, hitting on 3s. They both hit, and both wound.
-1 for a 5-up save. Made none. So those 10 wounds aren't a sure thing, because I have Blubber and Bile, which means on any roll of 5-up, I ignore. Plus, if those rolls are 6s, they inflict mortal wounds back on you. So I hope for 3.
You're hoping for 3?
Let's be reasonable here. Let's get 3 6s.
6s just put me out of misery.
They could. They could actually. I could roll 6 6s. You could be dead and kill yourself here. Watch this. I got 1.
You also ignore 4 damage.
I ignore 4, and I get a mortal wound back on you, so I take 6.
1 attack with my Talon, hitting on a 3, and wounding on a 3. Does not wound.
Now for those Plague Bearers, attacking your Dryads with 7 attacks, hitting on 5s, and wounding on 3s, getting 2 wounds, and 4 up, and 1 more die.
1 more dies.
Excellent. Battle Shock, I'm going to roll a dice for this Plague Bearer units, because on a 1 I get some back. Oh! So
no.
I get D6 back?
D6 Plague Bearers join the fray. 2.
2, well,
Oh,
it's
so
better
2 that
than-
died.
Yeah.
Bravery 7 on my Dryads now, I believe, and I lost 3, so they're good.
Exactly good.
Exactly good. Bravery 6 on them, lost 2. They're fine. Gonna see if I can spawn a tree with him on a 4-up. Silent Communion? Nope. Alright.
Spawn a tree.
So on a 4-up, he spawns another footprint of Sylvaneth Wildwoods.
What?
Wholly within 24 inches of him, but more than 3 inches away from everything else.
Wow.
There's a little. I could maybe pop 1 over there.
Luckily you didn't.
Yeah. And then he is going to use his command ability, so everything will be rerolling 1s on their saving throws again. And that is it for other than spells. Yep. He is going to try and regrowth himself. He's going to try and heal D6 wounds. Not with a 3, though.
No.
Not with a 3.
Awesome.
Let's bring the swords into play. Need a 6. Got with a 9.
I'll try to deny that.
Fair. Please don't.
No swords.
Oh, man. Come on. Just one. Alright, fine. No swords. Tree Lord Ancient in the movement phase. Just gonna boop to there. Branch Wraith to there. The Revenants. I'm just gonna hide.
What? They're gonna do nothing?
They do nothing. Nothing. Hits on a 4 with the Doom Tendril Staff in Erotigus. Misses.
Okay.
And that is it. My Tree Lord will charge. Whoa. Good enough with a 7. And I'm just gonna, there's not a whole lot of room for big guys in these woods, so he'll go there.
Just want to mention, I got to take this Plague Bearer away because he was more than an inch away from the rest of the Plague Bearers in his unit.
That was part of the plan to make room for the big spawn.
That is correct. Combat, starting with the Tree Lord Ancient.
Sweeping blows first. 2 attacks on 3s. 3. Oh, that's not good.
Wow, that's your powerful one, isn't it?
That's the powerful one. Now we got 1 attack with the hand. It maybe hits.
-1, so a 5-up save.
It's -2, sorry.
Oh.
You make it, though.
I still make it on to 6.
Yeah. I forgot to do their groundbreaking stomp, so start with this Tree Lord onto the Plague Bearers there. 4 up.
Nope.
No. And then this Tree Lord against Rodigus. No. I failed all of them.
Attacks. Because you already attacked the
Yeah.
Rodigus, so I'm going to attack with my Plague Bearers onto your Dryad, and one Plague Bearer is going to attack your Tree Lord.
Yeah.
So the one on the Tree Lord is going to go like this. Boom! That's a hit.
It hits.
And it's going to go wound. Boom! That's
No.
not a wound. And now for the other ones, it's hitting on 5s and wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds. 4 up.
4 up armor. 1 dies.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah, no kidding, right? I'm going to go with this Tree Lord over here. See if I can't get him in a little bit further. Not that that matters, and he'll put all the attacks into the Plague Bearers. The Tree Lord will do the Massive Impaling Talon. Hits, wounds on a 2. There'll be no save, it's 1 damage. Just
So,
-2.
Disgustingly resilient.
Yep.
Made it.
You're fine against that. The Sweeping Blows hit on 3s and wound on 3s. 1 wound at -1.
So 6 up.
Yep.
And how much damage?
2.
Disgustingly resilient.
1 damage. That's all he did. Oh!
Now for these Plague Bearers, the Darker into the Dryads, 5 attacks. Hitting on 5s. That's 2. Wounding on 3s. That's 1.
1.
4 up.
4 up armor. Hey. Gonna go ahead and fight with the Dryads now. Just gonna move that to pile in a little bit better. I'm gonna enrapture the lighter green ones when I fight them.
So you have 6 Dryads on the lighter colored and 7 Dryads on the darker colored Plague Bearers.
7 attacking the darker ones who aren't enraptured, hitting on 4s. Wow. And 4s.
2.
Jeez.
5 up save. Disgustingly resilient. 2.
The light squad getting hit on 3s now.
Woo! That made a
Only
difference of 1.
1, 3, yeah.
It's a really good roll.
4s. There you go. 3.
5 up save. 5 up disgustingly
You get to
resilient.
reroll
Oh,
one.
it's right.
It's only 1. Yeah. Well, yeah, so 2 die.
Wait. That's rerolling the 1. Now,
Oh, yeah.
disgustingly resilient.
Those are your 2 disgust resilience. None of that matters.
Oh, yeah. Rotigus against your Tree Lord Ancient now. Starting with his Gnarl Rod. 5 attacks, hitting you on 3s because of the amount that he's wounded. Okay, that's pretty good. And wounding you on 3s. That's 4 wounds at -1.
So I ignore that, and I have a 2 up armor save. And I get to reroll 1s
Why?
for the command ability.
What are you talking about? Oh, that would have been 2 damage. Now for the Fanged Maw, D3 attacks. 2, same as last time. And hitting you on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. 2
Oh.
wounds. -2. So you had 4 up.
Double 4 up! Oh! Reroll the 1! Oh! No damage. We don't do anything to each other.
And now for the host of Nurglings, hitting on 5s. Nothing.
Alright.
Battle Shock, you can't fail for
Not one.
your Dryads, but for my Plague Bearers, rolling for the darker unit. On a 1, nope. I gained a D6 back, but I don't. And on the lighter color,
No.
and I can't fail with those rolls. I only lost 2 per unit.
Right. Roll off time.
Let's see who goes first, or chooses to go first in turn 3. I win ties, I get a
that's another
5.
5. I need a 6. No!
Oh! I will see you turn 3.
Yeah, you will.
Cycle of Corruption, beginning at turn 3 is Plague of Misery. So reroll Battle Shock test rolls of 1 for enemy units, excluding Nurgle units. Contagion points, I have a total of 6 again, because I have units in my and your deployment zones, but nothing else, and obviously within 3 of you, which I'm going to roll for right now to see if you get... So let's do that right now.
Huh.
Nope.
And then these, this Dryad's actually within range now after piling in.
Yeah.
Or it always was, and I only just noticed now.
So that's a mortal wound on the Dryads.
My poor Dryad is going to die right there, I guess.
Very good. So what I was going to say is for the contagion points, I have a total of 18 now. I'm also going to bank it. I'm not going to spend any more. On to the healing now for these gentlemen. Start with the spawn.
Healing, he might not
On a
heal.
2 up, he heals. Oh, look at that. Okay, D3, he heals. 3.
Okay.
Excellent. Yeah, so let's...
Does he go up to 12
Yeah,
then?
he goes up to 12. So let's just go to... Oh, no, he doesn't. That's too big. So after reading the rule more carefully, he doesn't go up to 12 just yet.
Yeah,
he goes back up to full, up to 10. And then next round, if he's doesn't have any wounds allocated to him, then I can roll and possibly add D3 wounds to him.
He's all over the place, though.
Yeah. Okay, so now rolling for Rotigus, he also has an ability that just simply regains D3 wounds. So he needs it.
Nice!
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good for me.
That's good. That's 13. Excellent. Now for the streams of brackish filth. So I'm going to do that right now for Rotigus. It is in the hero phase. I'm going to roll for enemy unit within 6 inches, which is your Tree Lord Ancient. And on the roll of a 4 up, you take D3 mortal wounds. That's a 4 up.
Oh, jeez.
D3 mortal wounds. Oh, that's
Down
2
to
more.
3.
And that's the only way I'm going to wound you, because...
That's the most effective way of doing it, for sure.
For magic, I'm going to cast Deluge of Nurgle onto your Tree Lord Ancient. I need a 7.
No.
And I get day 4. Let's do Arcane Bolt.
Yeah.
On you.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, you're 1 off of the big D3 one.
Yeah.
I will try and stop this, because if I get down to 2 wounds, that's not good. 10! I don't stop it, so I take 1 more wound.
You're down to 2, which is good because my attacks are 2 damage each, so if any one attack goes through, he takes them out.
Ooh, timber.
Movement phase, rolling my gigantic spawn, D3 inches, so that's 10 inches. So I'm just gonna move with 3 away from your dudes.
You get a little too
Oh,
close.
jeez.
You might just be stuck going something like that.
Right, yeah, okay, so something like that.
Yeah.
And now charging. I'll charge my spawn in to your, well, I'll just roll. And
Charcoal.
Then decide. Getting a 7 because Nurgle wants to see, look at
There
that.
you go, first one.
Okay, here we go. And then going into your Dryads. I'm going to attack first with Roticus.
Yeah. Oh, I have to do my stomp.
Yeah.
Stomps. So I'll start first with him against Rotigus. Please work. Oh, Rotigus loses his footing. It's -1 to hit me. It might not matter that much. And then this guy over here against the Plague Bears. No.
Okay. -1 hit you. So I'm hitting you on the 3s. Yeah, with my Gnarl mod. 5 attacks.
Hey.
Gnarl Rod is what I meant to say. And I'm wounding you on 2s. So 3 wounds. It's only so it's regular save, but any one do die.
Oh! I get to reroll though. Command ability.
Oh, get another one.
No.
Oh. And now for the Fanged Maw, D3 attacks. Get something good. Okay, that's 2 again. That's 2 again. I'll watch this. All right. You ready for it?
I am.
It is a 4 to hit you.
Now because of the -1.
Oh!
The -1 helped.
Ah!
We were just
Ah!
Titans.
Ah! I was actually contemplating doing his other spell that just makes it so it's -1.
Right.
Well, no, that's only for you to hit me back though.
Yeah, I get like 1 attack at this point.
Now for the host of Nurglings. If they kill you and steal all the glory, it's not going to count.
No.
So hitting on 5s. Stop it!
Then why roll it?
Stop it right now.
It
Wounding
doesn't
on
count.
5s. Okay, that's 1 wound. Getting a save. You would have to fail it twice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with the Tree Lord. I'm gonna try and pile in. Go over there. See if I can't get in range to swing at the spawn.
Oh, what? Why? Why?
Because I can't hurt this guy. He's
Yeah,
too
you
tough.
can.
He's too tough.
You did 6 wounds last time.
He's too tough.
Are you not going to attack him at all?
I don't think so. I'll attack with the Talon, because that's the only thing I can reach him. Sweeping Blow will go into the spawn. The Massive Impaling Talon will go into Rotigus. So I'll start with the Sweeping Blow, which is 1 attack. It misses. The Massive Impaling Talon hits. Does not wound. He is done.
Now for the spawn. I'm going to attack your Dryad with his freakish mutations, 2d6 attacks, any double!
Oh! Jeez, that's the best case scenario.
+1 to hit and wound. That's amazing. So because it is -1 to hit you, but it's +1 to hit you because of what he just rolled, a double.
Yeah.
So that's going to just counteract that. So it's still a 4 to hit you, but it's a 2 to hit you, or wound you rather, instead of a 3 to wound you. So 4 is to hit. 2's to wound. Getting 4.
4 up armor save because of my unit size. It's 3 dead.
Nice.
Jeez.
That's good. That's
Things over here.
very good. I thank you for that. You're very kind, sir. I appreciate all the generosity of moving away your dead brush. D6 attacks for the spawn's Slavering Maws now. Getting a 1. Okay, so I'm 4 to hit you again. That's a miss.
I suppose I will go with the big guy
This is a big man.
and everything into the lighter Plague Bears.
What?
What a surprise! I'll do the Sweeping Blows first. It might do enough damage to take him out. Hitting on 3s? Oh, jeez, not this rate. 3s! 2 wounds at -1.
6 up!
Alright.
Wow.
2d6 damage.
Whoa.
8. Oh, wow!
Whoa.
I think
Yeah, I still survived because I have 1 left.
Alright, then the Massive Impaling Talon it is. Oh, hits on a 3, wounds on a 2.
Oh
no.
That's amazing.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my Plague Ridden off of the objective because I know that my other Plague Bear unit is going to go, like right now.
And grab it.
And grab it because the one Plague Bear with the banner is still left. I can possibly gain more. So I'm going to pile in, and the one that's going to land on top of it is the one with the banner, which makes sense because he would be the last to go.
So he now holds the objective. 4 attacks are against your dryads now. Hitting on 5s.
Yeah, that's good.
Wounding on
3.
3s. That's only 1.
Okay. Hitting 4-up armor, and that's just a dead guy.
Wow, so it's okay. Yeah.
So after piling in the charcoal, 2 of them are going to attack the lighter green, the remaining plague bearer, and then 7 will be attacking the darker green ones. And I will enrapture the darker green ones. These 8 will be attacking the green ones, actually. The champion's not among them. Hitting on 3s because of the enrapture. Force to wound. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5-up save. Rerolling
The ones.
Ones.
Good save. That's a really good save.
Wow, and then disgustingly resilient.
Kill the 1.
Wow.
And 5 attacks on the lone plague bearer, hitting on 4s. Okay,
Wow.
that's not bad. Force to wound. 2. Oh, jeez, this guy!
Wow.
This plague bearer! So the charcoal, they lost 5, and they're currently still bravery 7. So 3 more are running. That puts them down to 8 left.
Wow.
Whoo!
That's excellent.
1, 2, I don't even know. 3, I guess?
Rolling for my 1 plague bearer unit. He's the standard bearer, so on a roll of 1, I get more back. Nope, that's a 6.
He lost 5?
Mm-hmm.
That means he runs.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes. All
He
right.
does go. All right, now for this other unit. You know what? I'll roll it because I can get a 1.
Oh, that's a 1.
That's what I needed.
D6 slain guys return, and they have the... Okay, so
Oh.
1. Okay, I'm going to start with some spells. I would love a regrowth to go off on my Tree Lord Ancient. I've been kind of oppressed with spells. It does go off on a 7. That'll heal D6 if it doesn't fail.
All right, well, I'm going to
Or
try
if it
to
don't unbind
dispel
it.
that.
Unbinding on a... Oh my goodness, I can't get any spells off!
I'm so happy.
On a 5 or more, the trees get mad. No. Quicksilver Blades on the Branch Wraith. Get it with a 9.
I'm going to try tonight.
Huh? Oh, it goes off! Alright, I'm going to quickly do the trees on a 5 up to get mad. They do! So D3 mortal wounds to everything within an inch of the woods except for Sylvaneth on the giant spawn takes 1. Plague Bears are going to suffer up to 3, but they can ignore them.
Can?
Yeah, with the resilience.
I'll do it now.
Sure, only 2 die. And that should be it. Tree Lord Ancient is going to use this command ability. Certainly going to use the command ability. And that... I mean, I'll try and spawn a tree on a 4-up. I don't. There we go. Silent Communion failed again. Shooting Phase, the Doom Tendril Staff hits on a 6. Misses! No charges to do at the start of the close combat phase. He's going to stomp these Plague Bears on a 4-up. It says, yes, they are -1 to hit because they all lose their footing. And this guy's going to stomp Rodigus on a 4-up. He does, and he's going to try and stomp the Chaos Spawn. Oh, all of them. All 3, -1 to hit.
Wow.
Sweeping blow with the Tree Lord Ancient into the giant Chaos Spawn, and we're going to have the massive Impaling Talon into Rodigus. Starting with the Impaling Talon, it hits, but does it wound? No. Sweeping blow on a 3? Nope. Alright, he's done.
I'll go next with the spawn. 2d6 attacks with his freakish mutations. Come on, doubles. Nope, just got a 5. And let's see, that's 5 attacks. So I'm hitting you on 4s or 5s because you got your thing off.
It's -2 to hit them right now.
What?
Yep, because you got stomped, and they're still within... If they're within 3 inches of the trees, they're -1 to hit.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay, 6 is to hit. 1 hit. And to wound, that's a wound.
That's a wound. I only have a 5-up armor save now, though. That's 1 dead still. We'll take you...
D6 attacks for a slavering Moz. Now get something good. Come on, 5. Finally.
Woo!
That's good. That's good. So I'm a 6 to hit with these as well.
Oh, man.
It's nothing.
The Tree Lord's going to go ahead and put all the attacks into the Plague Bearers. We have Sweeping Blows on 3s. Alright, it's a good start. 3s to wound. 2.
6-up save.
Woo. Reroll the 1.
I am going to reroll it. Nope.
2d6 damage. 11.
Oh, jeez.
1 spiked attack.
5-up saves.
This 1 spiked attack could do it. Well, he ignored it. Could the one attack from the massive impaling talon hits. Wounds on a 2. Nope, there's that 1 again.
Roticus is going to attack with his Gnarl Rod against your Ancient. With his 5 attacks, he's hitting you on 3s because it's -1 to hit you. And wounding on 3s. That's 3. Get a single 1 here and don't re-roll it.
Oh!
Don't get another 1! Don't get another 1!
Oh, timber!
Whoa!
So there goes my command ability, or at least access to it. 14 attacks on 3 because of the Enrapture.
What?
And 4s on the Plague Bearers.
5 up saves. Rerolling
Oh.
1s. And 5 up, disgustingly resilient.
That was 2.
2 day. Now I'm attacking with my Plague Bearers, 4 attacks in total.
On
Hitting on
6s,
6 is nothing.
Cool. So Battle Shock, I lost 1, so we're good on my Dryads. And the Plague Bearers lost a lot, but you can auto-pass.
Ooh.
Or you can roll and get a 1, automatically pass and get D6 guys back. That's risky.
Oh. At this point in time, I'm going to auto-pass and make it so the Plague Bearers stay.
What would you have rolled? I'm curious.
What would I have rolled? Do you want to see that one? I'm going to
Yep.
close my eyes.
That's a 5. They would have ran away.
Okay.
Whoo!
Roll to see who goes in turn 4.
Turn 4! Oh, 1, you win.
Okay. So, it is the beginning of my turn. Let's do Cycle Corruption. So, Noxious Revulsion. So, if you roll 6s to wound me, you gotta reroll them.
Okay.
Contagion points, I get 6, because 3 and 3.
Yep.
And then I get D3, because you're not within 3 inches.
8.
So, another 1.
So 7.
7. So, this Tree Lord has his base sticking out.
Yep.
So, my Graticus is able to see him.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to go ahead and do some spells on him. But before I do that, I'm actually going to heal my spawn. Look, he took away a wound. He can only go up to 10 if I get a 2+.
Roll 1. Ah, he's back up.
So he's
to
back up to 10. Now for Graticus, D3 wounds healed 2, so he's up to 15. For casting, I'll do Deluge of Nurgle onto your Tree Lord. Needing
Oop.
a 7.
Ah,
And I
jeez.
make it with an 11. Do you want to try to
I
get
don't
a...
have another wizard.
Okay.
D3 mortal wounds. You roll your 7 dice.
Okay.
I can't. 4 ups.
So 4 ups cause D3 mortal wounds on your Tree Lord.
Oh. Hey. D3 mortal wounds.
D3.
3.
That's right.
It's at 9.
Excellent. Next, I'll do Arcane Bolt onto you. Getting a 9. Oh.
Might as well try and stop that one.
Okay.
Need a 10er. Do not get the 10er, so that's another mortal wound. An 8.
That's good. For movement, I'm going to run my Plague Bearers out, and they're going to carry the objective away.
Bye-bye. Nice.
That's decent.
You could make it a 6, if that matters. You have the command points.
Actually, well then, yes.
Yeah.
I have that because I have 3 command points at this point, so I'll spend that 1 and do that. So they ran out of there, very nice, and I'm going to go ahead and move Roticus. In fact, I'll run him.
You might as well.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. So I will end Roticus right there. And with my 25 contagion points, I'm going to spend 24 of them and summon 20 Plague Bearers.
21
And
points.
They're going to go, or is 21? Yes,
Yeah.
21 points. And I'm going to circle my unit of Plague Bearers there.
Keep them safe.
Protect them.
Keep.
And here they are. I couldn't quite wrap them around my other Plague Bearers holding the objective because then I would be within 9 inches of your Tree Lord, and I can't when I bring them in this way. But they are within 12 inches of the Feculent Gnarl Moss, so they are good and legit. And now it's time to charge, because I don't have any shooting. So I'm going to charge with Roticus. And I do have a command point left over in case I fail this. So I need a 3-inch.
You want the big numbers?
Getting a 6. And I'll just move them right around there. Now for the attack. So I'm going to attack with Roticus first to your Tree Lord. With his 5 hits. Hitting you on 2s.
I might as well step on you. Huh. I do.
Oh,
Take
hitting you
one.
on 3s. Hitting you on 3s with his Gnarl Rod. Oh,
Oh,
look
my
at
goodness.
that. And wounding on 2s. Oh, look at that. 1 wound.
-1?
Yeah.
He doesn't ignore it. He's got a 4 up. He takes the damage.
Oh, 2 damage.
Not a 7.
He's not as good as your Ancient.
No way. That ancient had everything protecting him.
Okay, now D3 attacks with his Fang Maw. 2. And I'm hitting you a little bit less now, so hitting you on 4s, and I miss. And the host of Nurglings hitting on 6s and wounding on 5s. That's 1 wound.
3 up.
3 up, 3 up.
Hey.
And you make it. Whoa. But before I forget, I did charge you, so my Mountain of Loathsome Flesh allows me to roll a dice, and I'm within an inch of you, so on roll of 4 up, you take D3 mortal wounds. And dice gods don't like reverse time, of course, I know.
2 attacks with my sweeping blows at this profile. 1 hits, and does it wound on a 3? Yes.
Minus
1.
So 5 up.
Ah, you're fine. I got 1 more attack. Doesn't really do much to hits. It wounds. -2.
Oh, 6 up.
1 damage.
1 damage. That goes through.
I do 1 damage.
Okay, so I'm down to 14. My spawn will go next. His 2d6 attacks, if they are doubles, I get to better hit you, but I don't. But I still get 9. I'm not going to complain about that. That's decent. Am I -1 to hit your dryads?
Yes, because they're near trees.
Okay, and then are they still angry trees?
Yeah, well, they're angry trees, but no spells can be cast.
Okay, so I am a 5 to hit you, not a 6?
Yes, sorry, yes. You're not -2, just -1.
Okay, so a 5 to hit. And 3s to wound. Getting 2.
Tree save! Charcoal becomes charcoal, no rerolling. 2 die. Good golly gosh. These guys are gonna... dead.
Slavering Maz now, d6 attacks. Getting a 3.
Not bad. That's enough to kill the rest of them.
Is it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I hit you on 5s. Getting 2.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I wound you on 3s. 1.
-2?
This is D3 damage and -2.
I'm not in cover, and I don't get the bonus save, so just D3 damage.
D3 damage, okay.
3! Well, wouldn't that look like I just got 2 left over here? Hey.
Awesome.
Battle Shock. I've lost 5 dryads. They're actually
You get
good.
to keep it. You're not within range of my guys.
Yeah, they're... Oh, wait. Was the thing changed? Oh, no, that's me to hit you wound you on 6s. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're sticking around. They're sticking around. But I think it's okay to call it there.
At this point, Luke is going to call it.
I'll give that the awkward
Extend
left
the
hand.
epic handshake.
Epic
of
handshake
awesomeness.
there. I thought I had it with the big sweeping blow at the end there, but...
Vault
No.
members, click on the link below to watch the post-game discussion. So we will share our thoughts. I'll give you my thoughts on the impressions of the Sylvaneth fighting them the first time, and also this list, which is majority demons.
Majority.
I'll say majority now, because that's the actual thing. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, Luka, and see you guys in the vault.
Toodles.
Happy wargaming. Vault members, also click on the link below for this next matchup, which will be a behemoth battle against a behemoth battle.
Yeah.
So we have just a little bit of time left in the day, so we're just gonna throw this together and do something fun, and we're gonna just battle it out, battle royale style. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's still gonna be Maggotkin versus Sylvaneth, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna throw down, see who wins. Click on that link below. If you are not a Vault member, click on that link and sign up for a 7-day free trial to the MiniWarGaming Vault so that you can see this matchup as well as all of the other Dave Learns Maggotkin games that are in the Vault, as well as all of the other battle reports and narrative campaigns and painting tutorials and behind-the-scenes videos and everything you get in the MiniWarGaming Vault, which at this point in time is thousands of videos, which is nuts because we've been in business more than 11 years, and that is just crazy sauce, man. That's awesome. It is really, really cool.
It's like 15.
Yeah, it's a lot. So thank you very much, guys. Click on that link below. See you in the next Bat Rep, and happy wargaming.